All right. Good afternoon, Facebook. I'm Clint. I'm coming to you guys today on our 2 Cents Live, and I'm sitting here today with both Megan and with Galen.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
So Megan, you're our client ambassador. Galen, you're the president of Government and Civil Employee Services. What amazing knowledge are you guys going to share with our viewers this week?
Pretty much anything they want to know.
Anything they want to know?
Anything they want to know, yeah.
Yeah? How about you?
Yeah, well, I just think it's a good idea that people have the chance to ask questions. I mean, any type of questions based on, what they know we do. Because we come to them live every Tuesday. And so, ask away. Galen's here.
And that's really the thing, guys. So whenever we come to you guys every week for our 2 Cents Live, we've been doing our 2 Cents Live every week this year. We didn't come to you guys last week. I hope y'all had a good 4th of July, but we were at home spending time with our families. And we didn't get to do our 2 Cents Live last week. But one of the things that we always do is our 2 Cents Live is about health, wealth, and happiness, right? So that's great. But the problem is that we talk about stuff that has nothing to do with what we do. Do you know what I mean? Like, Galen, it's great that we're doing it, but I mean, really, whenever you sit down with people, you're actually talking about retirement and benefits. And I don't really want people to lose the idea that that's what we do.
No, you're right. I mean, it to a certain extent, there's only so much that we can talk about on a live video format because the reviews that we have, we are going to talk about personal information. So, the idea behind...
Oh, we have a viewer.
The idea behind the questions and the answers is, let's ask general questions, get the knowledge out there so you can understand your pension as a federal employee. I think with technology and, it being 2017, things have changed a lot since, the 80s when people were looking for information. We grew up with, the cartoon Inspector Gadget, and now we have Apple Watches.
Me too.
Yeah.
So, it's amazing some of the stuff that we can do. I can literally have a droid come in with a camera and come look at us out in the outside screen.
Yeah.
So, why shouldn't you know your information, your retirement information? There's pretty much no reason at this point not to, and that's what I want to accomplish with this. Questions and answers. Ask away. What is Social Security about? What is the FERS pension about? I'm not going to get technical into funds and products and things like that, but just general knowledge.
So I think we've just talked about general questions, right?
Anything,
Listen, I don't know who's tuning in right now. I can't tell from the camera. So if you guys are tuning in, please tell me, tune in, chime in. We want to hear from you guys today. So I don't even think we even told them what the whole point of this is, right? So guys, starting this Sunday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's 9 p.m. Sunday nights at 9, Galen here is going to be going live from our house. You're going to get to meet the dogs. You're going to get to meet more dogs because there's a lot of dogs there.
6 of them.
There's 6.
But we're going to basically be doing Facebook Live with you guys on Sunday nights at 9. It's strictly going to be a Q&A. It's not going to be for clients that we already have to ask questions. It's going to be for people that we haven't met with yet. Maybe you're a federal employee that has questions about benefits and retirement that hasn't met with us yet. Maybe you're a federal employee that's on the fence on whether or not you want to meet with us and you just have some general questions. This is going to be your chance to tune in Sunday nights at 9. Every Sunday.
Yeah, or if you have questions about us. I mean, that's part of the reason, a huge reason why we come to you this way and do things and invite you to share our different experiences and our interests, because it allows them, everybody, all of you, to get to know us, which is huge.
One thing that's cool is that thousands of federal employees have invited you into their home. Now, this is you inviting them into your home.
Right.
It's flipping it.
It is. It's flipping it. You're gonna meet my family life at 9 o'clock. It's Sunday at 9 o'clock. I'm probably gonna be tired. Hopefully, I had a fun weekend. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but questions. Think of them through the week. Write them down, and then come on at 9 o'clock. And also, like today, like Megan, people can ask you questions on process.
Yeah.
What happens when people call into the office, things like that. There's so many questions that we can address during the live segment. I don't really want to read off a paper or a script or anything. I think that life is natural, and this is how we're going to go with it.
The thing I love about our Facebook Lives is that it has been giving people the chance to get to know us.
Yeah.
So, and that's really, we're not going to sit here and read off a script and flip through papers. No one wants to do that. It's boring. No one wants to sit there and watch you read off of a script where you don't even know what you're talking about, right? It's boring. So
Very boring.
that's why we do this.
Yeah.
So I did want to start today, by the way, guys. I did want to start today. I'll tell them. I wanted to start today with Galen and Megan arm wrestling.
Megan would have beat me, so
Yeah.
we didn't do that.
So maybe it should be you and me.
No.
You have like
I would beat you.
8-inch advantage on the forearm there. So.
Yeah. I think that I would do. Did you know that my mother was the arm wrestling champion of Western Pennsylvania in
gosh.
1984?
I did
We
know
need to get Diane in here.
Yeah.
Maybe
We could have her
have-
come back for Mother's Day next year,
That
have
could
an
be the
arm
next
wrestling
day,
champion
or next
competition.
year's competition.
So, guys, do we have any viewers right now? Can you tell over there? You and somebody else? So, somebody else is tuned in. Say hello, guys. We want to hear from you. So, there's several people now that are tuned in, guys. If you're watching at home, if you're watching on the toilet, it doesn't matter. Say hello. We want to hear from you.
Any question?
Yeah.
Any question?
You can ask us anything right now.
Anything.
It doesn't even have to be benefit related.
We just want to kick. This is our kickoff.
Right.
So, you know,
If it's inappropriate, Kelly might delete it. Your
or we
comment.
might answer it
Right?
later.
We'll send you a private message. Yeah. So,
Never mind.
Should we introduce Kelly?
yeah, let's introduce Kelly. By the way, Kelly is our, has been with us. You were here with us last year. She did data entry. If any of our people from Pittsburgh remember, whenever we had our seminar last year in Pittsburgh, Kelly was one of the people there helping us out at the seminar. Kelly, what was your favorite part of the seminar?
I liked meeting a lot of people. I love to talk, so
Yeah, it was a lot of
meeting
fun.
new people, yeah, definitely.
I liked the drinks at the bar afterwards. That was fun. We had a good time. Those seminars were a lot of fun last year.
Yeah, they were fun.
So, Harley, if you're listening or watching, you were the only one not there. And those were actually a year ago. Did you guys see on
Yeah,
Facebook?
I did, yeah.
Because those were in our memories. That was exactly almost a year ago.
That's when Harley learned how to eat oysters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was so gross.
Yeah, oyster shots. Ugh.
Yeah.
Those were. I mean, everything else was great. Those were not that great.
No, I love
Yeah.
oyster shots. That's the best way to eat an oyster.
The
I
Yeah.
think there is
texture.
no best way.
No, not
Best
with an
way
ounce
is
of
to
vodka.
leave them in the ocean.
Leave them in the ocean.
I was
Yeah.
making some nasty faces that night.
Yeah. Yeah. The oysters were. I like oysters though.
No.
So.
Okay.
Well, Kelly, thank you for
You're
being
welcome.
here.
Thank you.
Nicole says, hi, Kelly. Hi, Nicole.
Hi,
Nicole.
So at least we know who's
hi,
tuning
Nicole.
in now. At least we know who's tuning in.
Do you have a question, Nicole?
Yeah, Nicole, do you have any questions for us? How was the, did you enjoy our company-wide meeting this morning, Nicole? I'm sure there's a little bit of a lag, by the way.
I think there is a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to reply on here either.
I wonder why we can't. If any of you know, right, on
Wonderful.
an iPad.
It was a wonderful meeting. Thanks, Nicole. That's funny. So, let's ask each other questions.
There is.
Ooh.
I want to see the arm wrestle.
I want to see the arm wrestle, right? I think
All
the arm
right,
wrestle.
who
Let's
just
do
said
it.
that? Who
Nicole.
said it?
Nicole.
Nicole.
All right. Galen's like, no, don't move stuff away. We're not doing
Move
it.
stuff away.
My friend Chris is watching. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. We'll
Sorry,
have Nicole up,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do a tournament of arm wrestling, a GCES arm wrestling tournament.
There you go.
Yeah.
Start doing your push-ups, Nicole.
Yeah. We have a total of 3 viewers right now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, hi guys, if you're tuning in, please say hello. We wanted to, also, we want to talk about what you guys like about our 2 cents live. If there's anything you think that we should be doing.
Or want to see us do, right?
Yeah, or if you want to see us do. Yeah.
Anybody that would want to be a guest on our 2 cents live, right?
Look out, already doing them. What does that mean?
Oh,
Or do.
or do.
Or do.
Now it says, hi guys, what exactly do you invest in or do?
Oh.
So, hey Chris, good question. Thank you for asking. That's our official first question, our first tune-in. Hi Chris.
Chris needs a t-shirt.
Right, we'll send Chris a t-shirt. So Chris, this is Galen. Galen and I started Government and Civil Employee Services. He's the president of the company, and he started working with federal employees. What year?
2009.
2009. So we're Government and Civil Employee Services, and we work with postal employees, VA employees, anyone who is a federal employee. So civil service or FERS. There's people all over the place, mostly postal employees. There's a ton of postal employees, and we help them understand the benefits that they have right now. We help them understand what their retirement is like, how to take advantage of their benefits in retirement, and then we also sell benefits for federal employees. We do a lot of annuities, but we deal with retirement and benefits for federal and state employees. So.
And I think one important thing to
Size extra large.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
right?
Let's give them, choose a color maybe?
Yeah, we have a couple colors too. Do you want?
I think there's blue, purple, and
Actually,
have
they're tank
red.
tops now. We just have tank tops.
I'm sorry, we have tank tops.
But
So I have like an Independence red that's like a blue and like a red. It would have been
Red
good for
and
4th of
navy.
July, like red and navy. We have a blue one with gray ribbing, and we have a purple one with gray ribbing.
Those are the men's. Unless you want a women's one, and you could have purple, teal, or blue.
I don't know.
So.
I haven't met Chris yet, but I
So-
have a feeling like he wouldn't be wearing a women's tank top.
I don't know. I'm just saying, preference.
Right?
But we do
Maybe he
supplemental
has
benefits.
a girlfriend or a
Yeah.
wife that he'd like to
So
get
we do
to.
benefits in retirement. Nicole, who you know, is Galen's cousin, and she is GCES South.
Yeah. In Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
But I think to throw out what I was going to say before we started talking about t-shirts, one of the reasons why you do this is
Chris
because
is retired / disabled from PennDOT,
Oh,
a 12-year diesel mechanic. Okay, so you're up here. We do. PennDOT is one of the people that we would work with because they're state employees too. Typically before they're retired though. So. Gray is fine, thank you. Okay. All right. So we'll send that out today. If you message us with your address, we'll send you out a T-shirt today to celebrate our first question
and
Right.
you can private message that to us
on the page.
and we'll get it. So
Yeah. Yeah. So, what else,
Okay.
guys? I mean, we're going to do this for 30 minutes. We're here for another 19 minutes.
Okay, so let me just say what I was going to say to Chris also, or
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
that's wondering, I guess, why you do what you do. You know, that's what you do, but why we do it is because federal employees don't have a central human resources where they can go and get those answers that they need, you know, to understand what different elections they should, you know, coverage, how they work, how things change, you know, and Galen is basically the Wizard of Oz, so everybody thinks
Yeah.
anyway, the all-knowing of federal benefits.
People
So-
often ask Galen, how is it that you're so awesome, Galen?
Right.
What do you say?
I don't know. I just show up.
Right? It's,
No, I mean, it gets very repetitive. After doing it from now and then way back to 2009 with nothing but federal employees, I mean, I see 10 to 15 people a week. So there pretty much isn't a question that I haven't been asked that if I am asked a question and I don't know the answer to, I reach out to, you know, my support team, my marketing offices, or I look up the information,
Yeah.
you know, and or do a three-way call and find out the scenario or the process to do something.
I mean, the thing is that benefits change every year. So benefits change every year, retirement changes every year. Chris, I'm sure whenever you were retiring, you didn't just call PennDOT for everything because I'm sure you had to call Social Security and all of those other places with PennDOT in order to take advantage of everything, you know?
Yeah. I mean, in his message, it said something about disability. So I don't know if you went out on disability retirement or,
Yeah.
you know. So there's tons of situations. But
Right.
when the situation occurs, if a federal employee has some kind of work injury or something like that, if you call our office, we can help you go in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So is Chris still tuned in?
I think so. I can't really see who's tuned in,
What was
Okay.
that?
I see we have 4 viewers right now. So.
Ooh,
Nice.
another viewer.
So we have a
Doing it
fourth
again.
viewer. That's a lot of viewers so
There's
far.
5 now.
Hi.
Ooh, 5. I'm so excited. It's so funny because I can see. By the way, I'm also the cameraman here.
Yeah, this is
So-
weird because we're usually looking that way, so
Yeah.
sorry if it's a little awkward.
So I can actually see us right now, and I'm the one controlling the camera, zooming in and out, and
Now, are you going to do that when I'm at home? Or am I going to learn the camera system too?
I'm probably. I mean, that's like my bedtime is like
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, so I'm gonna be in bed already. You know,
We'll just have it set up. Maybe we need to order
right?
another
Well,
camera.
that's the thing. We're gonna. I'll be there, so sure. Yeah. I mean, I could control the camera. I could sit to the side and be like, so and so asked this. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I could stay over on Saturday or Sundays.
Guys,
at
anyone,
work
come
on
on,
it
tune
early.
in. If
Five
you're
people.
watching,
Does
we want
anybody
you to
have a
know. We want to get 2 comments today. It's 2:15.
How
We have
about the
another
name
15
game?
minutes. The famous name game.
Okay.
Okay. So until people start commenting, guys, we're going to do stuff that's fun. On Sunday night, you might just get to watch Galen play with the dogs for a half an hour. Dick, Jane, Sally, Spot, and Tim and Puff are going to be the happiest little puppies ever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so the famous name game. This is a fun game. I'm really good at it. You have to be kind
That's
of
why
quick.
we're playing this one.
Yeah. And right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna say a name. I'm gonna start. It has to be somebody that's famous. It can't be a fictional name. So I wouldn't say Harry Potter. I'd have to say Daniel Radcliffe. Okay. Yes, and it's getting worse. I had a heart transplant 6 years ago, and find benefits very hard to understand and get help with.
Come see
So
us.
Chris, that's Chris, give us a call. Honestly, that's what we do. So if you're still going through stuff, we definitely have connections that we can help out with. So I don't know how much we can do because you're already retired. It's already been 12 years. But if you want, it's free for us to sit down and help you figure stuff out. So
Yeah, definitely at least a phone call.
Yeah.
Even if you don't come in or I come out to see you.
Yeah.
Send us your info. I'll definitely give you a call and reach out to you, and we can talk. So
yeah, Chris, where are you from? Obviously, there'll be a minute for that for him to respond. So let's do the famous name game. I'll stop it whenever he responds. What's that?
Oh, he's close.
Oh.
You're not far.
Well, Kelly crept you real quick. You live in Newsstand. Although, I guess I shouldn't say that. I guess.
Our little troll.
Right, yeah. So, New Stanton is not far. We're in Indiana, Pennsylvania, so you could always come up here, but we're down in Greensburg a lot, so we could always pop in. Or if you want to come up to Indiana someday, there is the Jimmy Stewart Museum here. Is a good time. New Stanton, cool.
Okay.
So let's do the famous name game. Now,
Okay.
the trick is, the only thing is that if I do a double letter, it switches directions. Okay?
All right.
So the name, let's say that I say
I'm gonna get confused with
Alec Baldwin. The first name starts with an A, the second name starts with a B. So her name has to start with a B. Hey Miranda, how are you? I hope you're doing good.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi,
Miranda's
Miranda.
watching. So if her name starts with a B, then she would say like
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. It would switch directions and go back to me, and I would say Beyonce Knowles, and it would go to you with a K. Okay? Has to be the real name. Can't use Madonna. And let's go. So I'm gonna actually you start it.
No, you go ahead.
Can
Okay.
that just be it?
No, I'll start right now.
Okay.
So okay, Keanu Reeves is first.
Ricky Smiley.
10 seconds. No one can go more than 10 seconds.
All right.
Susan Sarandon.
Sammy Davis Jr.
So D with me. Dwight Yoakam. Oh, it's a killer. I know, because it's a Y.
I got one.
It's a good one. Think Beatles.
10 seconds.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Did you get 10 seconds?
Yanni, but I don't know his last
No.
name.
You're out.
Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Yoko Ono. So I'm going to take it with Yoko Ono. It's an O to you, and you're out now.
Okay.
Does it, the last name start with an O or?
O. I think. Yoko Ono, right? O?
Let's go with O.
We're going to guess it's an O. No one's going to care.
Ollie North.
Ollie North. We're going to have to ask for a
He's kind
time.
of famous. He's
We're
kind of famous.
Is there an Ollie North? Has anyone heard of Ollie North?
He's like a politician guy.
Yeah.
Or in the military. You should
There was like a whole
that.
like big thing with him.
Are we sure? Should we fact check
You
this?
guys are not believing me.
I don't know.
Okay, he's real.
Okay, he's real. All right,
Okay.
so me with an N. I'm going to go with Nancy Kerrigan. What's a C, right?
Maybe he was
Okay.
just buying
Kelly
time.
Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson, so that's a C.
What's the
Do
time?
you only help federal employees?
No.
You're not.
Hold on,
help
that's
anybody.
Nicole asked that. No, Nicole, we'll do state too.
She's helping you stall
Right.
on your
Hold on, what letter was I on?
K,
K.
right?
No, you did Kelly Clarkson. so
I see.
So I'm on a C, Clinton Smith.
You're not famous.
Well, I'm trying right now.
Fact check that, please. Fact check that, please.
There is a famous Clinton Smith who's an artist. Okay, so C,
Okay.
Clint Eastwood. On you with an E.
Eddie Vedder.
V, is that a real person? V.
Oh my gosh.
We have to fact check because you're going to use sports names.
No, that's a musician.
I think you just make up names.
I do, but those are
He
He
real.
loves to play this
So-
game, but then he doesn't know who people are.
He's real.
He is. Okay, thanks, Kelly. So on me with a V. What's that lady from Spice Girls? Vicky.
Mhm.
No. Valerie Bertinelli.
Okay.
She's not in the Spice.
She's not from the Spice
No,
Girls, but that
I'm
was the
thinking of
first thing I could think
Victoria
of.
Beckham.
Victoria Beckham. Yeah. Well, you didn't have to think of it. I thought of
I
Victoria
know, I was helping
Bertinelli.
you get the Spice Girl.
Valerie Bertinelli. You're
Okay.
stalling for time. You're on a B.
Oh, I didn't know that. Betty Davis.
Betty Davis. Okay. I already said Dwight Yoakam. Donatella Versace.
No, Donatelli Versace. Check that, please.
Donatella Versace. Yeah, that's the name of Versace, right? Donatella Versace is a real person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, your aunt just drove past. Hi, Aunt Chris.
Hi, Aunt Chris. Okay, what? Who am I on?
Donatella Versace V. V's getting hit hard.
I just had one.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, do we have any
Anything
other
come up?
viewers?
Did anything come up, Kelly?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, V.
V.
Victoria Beckham.
You already used
Oh! Yeah, she didn't use it though. It wasn't actually used. So me. Okay, so this is where I kill it. Beyonce Knowles.
You already used that. Oh, that was in our. Okay.
Yeah,
never
that
mind.
was with the preview. So
Okay.
on you with a K.
I'll let. Keanu Reeves.
Okay, so it's so funny
Thanks,
because I
Clint.
set you up with that. Keanu Reeves, Renee Zellweger, and he goes in for the kill.
Ziggy Marley.
Oh, she got one.
Hey.
Huh?
Anna is watching.
We have another viewer. Hello.
Hi, Anna.
If you guys are watching, please tune in. If you're just joining us, we're actually talking today to Galen. We're asking Galen any question we want. And we're also talking because we're going to be having Galen every Sunday night at 9 talking about retirement benefits. So, Galen, what do you think it's going to be like losing your Sunday nights at 9 for Facebook Live?
Well, I mean, Sunday at 9:30, I really am in bed, probably,
Yeah.
for sure. I don't know. We'll do something fun. I might pick up crocheting.
We could
Oyster
call it
shucking.
the nitty gritty with
Yeah,
Galen.
oyster shucking.
And you could knit.
Let's shuck oysters.
Yeah.
The nitty gritty. Okay.
So one of the things that we do these Facebook Live videos, and a lot of people view in afterwards and watch afterwards, which is great because you guys are getting to know us and getting to know what we do here. But we want to start doing a Q&A where people can actually log in to Facebook and ask questions about benefits, ask random questions about federal benefits. You know, we went and did a seminar recently for the APWU in Greensburg. And Galen, that was mostly people just asking you questions.
Tons of questions, yeah. Because
And-
everybody wants to retire at some point, if not right now.
And the whole meat of the whole presentation was you standing up and people rapid firing questions at you.
Questions and
So-
answers, yeah. I liked it. I did enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what I know until somebody asks me the question.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
really
Right.
the point of all of this. And as fun as, you know, interacting Tuesday at 2 o'clock is, a lot of people are at work if you're a federal employee, so you're on the clock. So
Yeah.
you shouldn't technically be asking questions. That's why we're moving it to 9 o'clock, a little bit
Right.
of a different hour.
Yeah, we figure Sunday nights at 9 will give you guys a little bit more convenience to ask questions. Diane Kirchner. Hi, Diane.
Hey,
Hi.
Diane.
How's it going?
Lisa's on. Say hi, Lisa.
Hi,
And hi,
Lisa.
Lisa. I think we have Lisa tuned in.
Mhm.
So guys, again, any questions asked, because we are watching. Again, also, I mentioned earlier, I am also the cameraman. You know, I do it all here.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm the big idea guy.
He's
You
got
know?
it. He can handle it. Yeah.
Galen and I will
Yeah,
go out to eat after this.
yeah. Right. What do we have exciting coming up in between now and the end of the year? We have some exciting
Downstairs
stuff.
basement
Yeah.
project.
The basement project, yeah.
We have our after hours
Yeah.
coming up.
We have
Chamber
after hours coming in between the end of the year.
And that's also
Series
65. And that's also
Yeah.
going to be kind of like a client appreciation too, right? We're going to invite.
Yeah, I think that we should just double it up, and I mean, we're going to invite everyone for the after hours, so there will be more people here because it won't be like a ribbon cutting at 8 o'clock in the morning. I think that we just lost our connection,
And we're back.
and we're okay. Welcome back, guys. We lost you for a second there. Sorry, my face is itchy. We lost you for a second there, but we're back. So we have a ribbon cutting coming up. We're going to do kind of a client
Not ribbon
appreciation
cutting,
at some point.
The chamber after hours.
Or the chamber
just
after
did the-
hours.
yeah,
we
we
just
just-
did the ribbon cutting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We've done a lot.
It has been a very busy year this year.
It's been very busy.
So, Diane, thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. If you have any questions, please let us know. Or feel free to type them in now. Yeah. So, guys, we're going to be here for another 4 minutes. If you have anything to say.
That went by so quick.
Go quick.
Yeah. A half hour of fun with Clint, Galen, and Megan.
Right? You can't get much better than that.
Bringing you health, wealth, and happiness.
What are we going to do next week?
I don't know, actually. I'd have to look at the calendar. I know we have some stuff coming up with, oh, I just got a text, by the way. Miranda, thank you for tuning in. I got your text. I'm really happy for you. She's gotten a boyfriend. She just texted me. Good job.
Good job, Miranda.
Yeah.
Glad he called you out on here.
Right.
Right?
She's probably not watching anymore,
Yeah.
so hopefully she doesn't go back and watch it later. Right.
It's a half an hour. Half an
Right.
hour is a long time, but from us just talking, we're doing a time check today too.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the first time that we're doing it where we can actually respond. You know, Facebook Live is a great platform for us to get out there and get our name out there for free every week, where you guys can see us and meet us and get to know us. Which also, that's a bad thing, right? Like, at the same time, a lot of people are like, well, aren't you worried that people are going to get to, like, it's making us very vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's a good thing that people are getting to know us. People are getting to see what we're really like. Because people are like afraid of retire. Everyone thinks like, oh, he's an insurance agent and he's bad and you shouldn't talk to him. Like, that's not how it works. Like, we're actually helping people. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Like, I'm not saying you're a car salesman or a lawyer, you know, but we're in that group of people.
It's a stereotype.
It is a
and
stereotype.
That's what we're trying to get across too, is allowing you to get to know us.
Yeah.
You know, just to have that trust, you know, to
Yeah.
build that trust and just to put
What's that?
ourselves out there.
Diane's message.
No, what did she say?
Diane Kirchner said a few weeks ago, Galen came to see me and I took his advice and changed my TSP around and made money already.
Awesome!
nice.
Woo!
Good job. So, guys, Diane commented, said that Galen helped her out with the TSP and she's been making some money on it.
That's
so that's
awesome.
good. So, and that's the kind of stuff that we do for people, guys. You know, that's we do sell stuff. Don't get us wrong, but it's whenever we sell stuff, it is stuff that you need. It's stuff that's going to be better than what you have. It's stuff that's going to have more features than what you already have.
It's stuff that makes sense.
Well, I
you
think
know?
I explain stuff, and once
Yeah.
I explain stuff and you know the process and how it works and the different options you have, there's an automatic tendency to do what's right for you as a person anyways, once you get the knowledge of, you know, like what she said about the TSP.
Right.
I don't remember the particular scenario off the top of my head of what we did, but, you know, movement is movement. Anything in the right direction of what you want to do to achieve your goal. I think it's fantastic.
And
Yeah.
I'm glad you made money too. I mean, I can't promise you made money, but it's fantastic she did.
You know, and that's why I think it's important too that you actually go out and sit in the home with, you know, the spouse, the employee, and explain everything. It's a tailored it's a tailored analysis. It's based on their needs, their situation. It's not a phone call,
It's not a phone
which.
call. And it's not, the stereotype of, coming in and, doing whatever. I don't even know what the stereotype would be of an insurance agent, but,
that you're going to try to sell them something. That you're always going to try to sell something. Oh, you're going to try and sell me something when you come out here, aren't you?
Realistically, if you are living in the earth, you're going to need to do something with a product. So if I don't sell you something now because you need it, you might need Medicare later on. So why wouldn't I talk to you for your entire life? I mean, that kind of stuff is odd.
I think that's the reason why you're so busy, and that's why people keep calling back, because we don't always try to sell something to everyone. We go in and do what's right for the person, explain to them their benefits. If the opportunity for a sale is there, then great. We'll explain it to you, and if you want it, great. But we still help people regardless of what they're going to do. We still explain to them the benefits that they get for being federal and state employees for free, regardless of whether or not they do something.
Well, and I think that people are also going to understand that it's not all...
Diane Pawson. Diane Pawson in Pequea, PA.
Yes.
Kirchner.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys know who we're talking about
yes.
now. Okay.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Yes.
So this is cool. This is why we're doing Facebook Live.
It is. I want the interaction. I want to be, just as much in your house as... you are in mine. That's why I want to invite you into mine and see, the family and the dogs and answer questions. Because, some of the stuff that, we don't talk about that everybody is going to find out once we do these videos is, the bad negative stuff that does happen. Like when somebody passes away.
Right.
Yeah.
Our office isn't, skipping around when somebody passes away. It's a very somber day for the office because somebody that we've talked to, maybe for 2 months, maybe for 9 years. But
granted, some days we are getting to have fun and sit here and do our own awesome, fun, ridiculously awesome and fun version of Sit and Be Fit.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is my favorite episode. We get to do fun stuff like that, but not every day is shits and giggles. We don't get to have fun every day. We have some days that are bad.
But we always end up.
Yeah.
We always end the day with
we always end up having
smile
fun.
and a laugh.
Yeah,
Usually.
but we are the ones that, when a postal employee passes away, they call us, and that's hard for us to deal with
just the other
sometimes.
day,
But for anybody, when a loved one passes away, it's going to be a very hard time to deal with anything. The last thing that you want to think of is what's going to happen. Where is my money going to come from? So, that's where we're coming in.
So, Diane, thank you so much, guys. We're 2 minutes past now, so we're going to cut this. Let's cut it. So thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, on our 2 Cents Live. We're still going to be going live every Tuesday at 2, bringing you health, wealth, and happiness. But now I want you guys to come in to Galen and I's house this Sunday night at 9. Every Sunday night at 9, we're going to have a Q&A. Galen's going to be sitting there. You're going to get to meet our dogs. So come on, come see our house this Sunday. Galen's going to go live answering questions.
I'm definitely going to clean.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to clean and set it up, make it look nice, right?
It's
clean.
usually
Yeah.
but
It's
I'm
clean.
going to go in over the top OCD mode.
Right. Yeah. Okay, guys. Have a great week. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July last week, and we'll see you all next week, and we'll see you this Sunday night at 9. Have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.